we shall pass on to the problem number 12 from the exercise under unit 4. Okay, problem number 12. Journalize the transactions given below and post them to ledger. No name is given, but you write as usual in the books of dash journal entries. Journal entries. The columns are, this is the last chance to study about the journal and ledger. In the next class, we shall pass on to the next chapter number 5. And therefore, listen very carefully. As a matter of revision, I have taken this class. I shall explain you everything. What are the important points both in journal and ledger in today's class? Listen. Date, particulars, ledger folio in journal, ledger folio. Debit, rupees, credit, rupees. These are the columns which must be there in journal. Date, particulars, ledger folio, debit. You can draw another column even for files, but here the files are not given and therefore we don't need it. So debit, credit, rupees. Okay. Now what is given in problem number 12? 2017 October 18. So 17 October 18th. The first transaction begins on October 18th. Paid trade expenses. Paid trade expenses. As I said in the beginning of this class, as a matter of revision, debit and credit, personal account, real account, and the nominal account. Debit, the receiver; credit, the giver. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all income and gain. Here in 2017 October 18, paid trade expenses. Under what rule it comes? Any receiver? No. When expenses are paid, pay பண்ண anything comes in? No. Debit all expenses. This is the rule what we should follow. So debit all expenses. Here trade expenses. Trade expenses account data. When trade expenses are paid, no giver, anything goes out, yes, cash goes out. Therefore, trade expenses account data to cash account. The amount is 1,000 rupees. What should be the narration? Expenses paid. Expenses paid. This is. Leave a line gap after each and every journal entry. Then the next journal entry on 25th. Bought postage stamps bought postage stamps. Postage stamps are bought. And when postage stamps are bought, any receiver? No. Anything comes in? Anything comes in? Postage stamp, of course, coming in, but we don't use the term there, postage stamp account and postage expenses account. Therefore, here this will come under this category, debit all expenses. Therefore, postage stamps account or postage expenses account, anything we can write. Postage stamps account. Data. 2. When postage stamps are bought, when postage stamps are bought, see the credit rule, any giver? No. Anything goes out? Yes, cash goes out. To cash account. So what we should write? Stamps bought or postage stamps bought. When goods are bought, we shall write purchases account data. But any other things are bought, we should write the name what is bought. When postage stamps are bought, postages account data. When machinery is bought, machinery account data. Only when goods are bought, we should use purchases account data. As a matter of final revision, I remind you all. Then 100 rupees. Okay. Then the third transaction on 30th, commission received. On 30th, commission received. When commission is received, any receiver, any name given? No. Generally, commission received. Nothing. What comes in when commission is received? Cash comes in. Therefore, cash account data. Cash account data. Right. Anything comes in when commission is received, cash account. The cash comes in. Therefore, cash account data. See the credit rule. Any giver who is giving the commission? Nothing. Anything goes out? Nothing. Because we are receiving the cash. Is it an income? Yes. When commission is received, it is an income. When commission is paid, it is an expense. So here, cash account data to commission account. Cash account data to commission account. The amount is 6,000. Amount is 6,000. Narration, commission received. Commission received. Right. After 30th, on the same 30th, on the same date, one more transaction, rent paid. When rent is paid, any receiver? No. Anything comes in, it is paid, nothing comes in. Rent payment is an expense? Yes, it is an expense. So debit all expenses rule. Rent account data. 2. Go to the credit rule. Any giver? No. Anything goes out when rent is paid? Yes, cash goes out. Rent account data to cash account. Rent paid 4,000. The narration will be rent paid. Regarding this payment, when trade expenses or postage stamp and all these things, 18th to 25th under this last transactions are expenses. When these expenses are made by giving cash, we write to cash account, to cash account, to cash account. Sometimes it may be paid through check. In that case, what we should write to bank account, to bank account, to bank account. Any kind of mode, it may be through check, it may be paid through some machine, ATM, debit card, credit card, whatever it is. If it is through bank mode, bank valiya pay panna, and that what we must write here, through bank account. Here also, this is an income. When commission is received, generally it is given commission received. How it can be received? Generally it is received by cash, and therefore cash comes in reality. Sometimes, in case of payment of commission, that is commission received பண்றதுக்கு, you are receiving a check, what you will do? You will write here only cash account, not the bank account, because whenever you receive a check, you should treat as if it is cash received. As if cash is received, you should bear it in mind. So cash account for receipt, both check and cash are one and the same. And instead, the sentence is different like that. What is different? Commission received through check and it is banked, it is given like that. செக்குக்காக அப்புறம் கமிஷன் 6,000க்கு ஒரு செக்கு கொடுக்குறோம், கமிஷனுக்காக நம்ம வர வேண்டியது அதை நம்ம அன்னைக்கே பேங்க்ல போட்டுட்டோம்னா, then we can write here instead of cash account we should write bank account. If your commission is paid in your account, bank account, there also bank account data. So you should find the difference. It is very important. When cash is received in person, cash account data. When you receive a check for commission, உனக்கு சேர வேண்டிய கமிஷனுக்காக ஒருத்தவங்க செக் கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோ. So what will you write here? Only cash account. But after receiving the check on the same day, if you deposit the check in the bank, then you cannot write here cash account. You should write only bank account. In that case, bank is the receiver. Sometimes your party, the party who should pay the commission to you, may get your bank account number and it may transfer the account to you, to your account. In that case also, bank account data. உன்னுடைய பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் நம்பரை வாங்கி உன்னுடைய அக்கௌண்ட்ல பணத்தை போட்டாங்கன்னா, அப்ப டெபிட் த ரிசீவர், பேங்க் இஸ் த ரிசீவர், பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் டேட்டா. எனிமோட் அது நெட்டாவோ இல்லை ஆர்டிஜிஎஸ்லையோ இல்லை மெஷினில் வந்து டெபாசிட் பண்ணுற மாதிரியோ இருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், யூ ஷுட் ரிமெம்பர் தட் த பேங்க் இஸ் த ரிசீவர். ஓகே, we should collect the accounts type. One, trade expenses. One account is trade expenses. The next account is cash account. The third account is postage stamps. Fourth account is commission. Fifth account is rent. These are the 5 accounts we should pass. And as I said, for the refuse, the first one, trade expenses to cash. Trade expenses cash 1,000. The date is 2017 October 18. Then the next one, 25th, postage expenses to cash, 100. Then on 30th, cash to commission, 6,000. And on the same date, rent to cash, 4,000. This is a refer, I told you already. In case of the question is prepare ledger accounts or prepare cash account from the 4 transactions. Like that, if the question is asked, I told you very many times in other classes, just to do the rough work of the journal entry, and from those journal entries, you can easily prepare the ledger accounts. Okay, students, from those 4 journal entries, we have collected 5 ledger accounts for which we are going to prepare the ledgers. Write for this ledger date, particulars, journal folio, amount. The same, this date, particulars, journal folio, amount. This is one side, left hand side, the debit side, data. The same columns, 4 columns on the credit side also. Date, particulars, journal folio, date, particulars, journal folio, amount, rupees. This side, right hand side, credits. First, we are going to prepare ledger account for trade expenses. We should write the heading at the center. Trade expenses account. I showed you the notebook. Once again, as a recall, I tell you how to write the heading. For ledger, you should use both the sides. Here, this is date, particulars, journal folio, amount. Then, for the credit side, date, particulars, ledger, journal folio, amount rupees. Debtor, creditor. On the top, you should write trade expenses account. Here, left hand side, trade expenses, this side account, center. Then next ledger, cash account, cash, this side account. Then next one, postage stamps account. Postage stamps this side and accounts this side. Like that, only you should write the name of the account at the center place. Okay, right? In this, the first entry, 2017, October 18. October 18, October we shall write. Trade expenses appear on the debit side, therefore the entry must be on the debit side, not with the trade expenses, but what is coming along with that? Cash. Trade expenses entry போடும்போது லெட்ஜர்ல trade expenses டெபிட்ல இருக்கு, அதனால டெபிட்ல தான் என்ட்ரி போடணும், ஆனா அதை போடக்கூடாது, அது கூட என்ன வருதோ அது போடணும். So here we should write cash account. What all you write on the debit in the ledger, with the 2 you write. What all you write on the credit side in the ledger, you write by. Okay, this is 1000. To cash account 1000, and no more entry for trade account, so you close the ledger. Close the ledger. Here 1000 total, there credit side 0, so greater total you write on both the sides. How much is missing? The entire 1000 is missing, that is the balancing figure. So here by balance carried down. October 31st, October the last date 31st. Then the opposite side to balance brought down. The same amount 1000 carried down last date, brought down next month first date. So with this you close. Then next ledger is for cash account. The same debtor, creditor, cash account, cash left hand side and account right hand side. For want of space, I said I did not write this date, particulars, all these things. Go straight away answering this question. What is this 2017 October? 2017 October. Okay. Now we can attend the cash. In the first journal entry, cash is appearing on the credit side, therefore entry must be on the credit. What date? 18. By what is coming along with cash? Trade expenses. By trade expenses account. The amount is 1000. Then on 28th also cash is coming on credit side, therefore credit side. What is coming along with cash? Postage expenses. By postage expenses account. By postage expenses account 100. Then on 30th, cash is appearing on the debit side, cash account debtor to commission account. Therefore, on the debit side, the date is 30th. To what is coming along with the cash? That is commission, to commission account. What is the commission? Commission is 6,000 rupees. Then on the same 30th, rent is paid. So cash is on the credit side, therefore we can pass entry on the credit, but by rent account. How much it is? 4,000. Now we have passed entry on for all the four. Here I once again repeat, in the first one cash is on the credit, therefore credit entry. In the second one cash is on the credit, therefore on the credit side. In the third one cash is on the debit side, therefore debit entry. In fourth one, that is fourth entry, cash is on the credit, therefore pass the entry on credit side. Now we can close. Find the total of these all these transactions. Find the total of all these transactions. Here 6,000, there 5,100 only. Which is the greater total? 6,000 is the greater total. 6,000 is the greater total. 5,100, the balancing figure here is 900, missing amount. Against it on October, it is 31st by balance carried down. The balancing figure is 900. There carried down in the opposite side to balance brought down. That is the same amount 900 carried down last date of the month and for brought down next month first day, November 1st to balance brought down. The next ledger is the postage stamps account. Postage stamps account. You know, the third ledger is postage stamps account. What we are going to prepare, postage stamp expenses appear on 28 on the debit side. So 2017 October, 2017 October. Postage expenses on 28, that is on the debit side. So, what is postage? What is coming along with postage expenses? Cash. So, to cash account, how much it is? 100 rupees. No other item in this postage expenses account. Here total 100, there 0. You write 100. How much is missing? The entire 100 rupees is missing. You write it. Against it by balance carried down. So this side carried down and therefore on the opposite side to balance brought down. For carried down as usual, last date of the month, and for brought down next month, first date. Then the next ledger, is after postage stamps commission. The fourth ledger is the commission account. Creditor, debtor. So here commission account. So we need not write for want of space once again here. 2017 October, 2017 October. Where the commission appears on the credit side, only entry is on the credit side. The date 30th. By what is coming along with commission cash? By cash account. The amount is 6,000 rupees. No other item for commission, therefore we can close the ledger. We can close the ledger. This side 6,000, this side 0 total, greater total 6,000. So you write on both sides. The balancing figure or missing amount is 6,000 itself. For the balancing figure, you write carried down. On the opposite side, you write brought down. Carried down amount, the same carried down amount. As I say, usually for carried down last date of the month and for brought down next month, first date. I need not shout and say, I tell you often, as a matter of revision, as it is told in psychology, the repetition makes memory. I am repeating the same again and again. The next and the last account is the rent account. Rent account. A rent account appears on the debit side. So, debit side entry 2017 October 30th. On the debit side only we should pass entry. What is coming along with rent? Cash. Therefore, to cash account. What is the amount? 4,000 rupees. And there is no other entry, so we close the ledger. We close the ledger. 2017 October. Here 4,000, here 0. The greater total is 4,000. Write it. How much is missing here? Entire 4,000 is missing here. So, against the missing, that is balancing figure, you write balance carried down. On the opposite side, to balance brought down. For carried down last date of the month, for brought down next month first date. So these are the 5 ledger accounts for this problem number 12.